Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to do an organize with me to start back in nursing school. I start my pediatrics class on Monday and today is Friday, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's about 10:38. I'm getting kind of a later, not a later start, but I've already had like my whole morning. This is not a day in the life. I'm just gonna be doing like how I organize, like get my calendar ready, go through the syllabus, know like when my assignments are due, when my exams are due, and all of that. So it'll be like an organized, get like reset with me for a new semester. So like I said, it's 10:38. I've already woken up, worked out, read my book, all the things, but I just wanted to pop in before I start this video and just say thank you guys so much for all the support on my channel. We are at 930 subscribers and that is so crazy to me. I started this channel a little over a year ago and I did not think that it would ever get to this point. I expected it to like have like 10 subscribers forever. So I'm so thankful for each and every one of you, and without further ado, let's get into all things organizing and resetting for a new semester of nursing school. First, I just want to kind of give like an overview of what classes I'm in. I already kind of briefly said it, but I'm taking 2 classes this 8 weeks. It's care and concepts of children, so basically pediatrics and neonatal, all that. And then alongside that I'm taking a class called adaptations, and it's basically just like, from my understanding, it's just like learning the role of leadership and all of that in nursing. Like we have like a resume assignment, which would actually be probably pretty helpful for like, you know, getting our resumes good for when we become nurses. And then we have like an evidence-based practice paper that's like our big assignment, and then other than that we just have like discussion boards and quizzes, and it's all online. And I've heard it's pretty simple as long as you keep up with the work and take the quizzes and do the papers. And like, I did college English and I don't think anything can get worse than that. Like these are like 2-3 pages of paper, and that's not bad at all. So I have those 2 courses to deal with, and I will be resetting and getting organized for those. I'm going to fill out my planner and kind of like sort out what's due when, and then also change out my calendar because I think it still says March. And then I've already done all the assigned reading and all of that for Monday, which is our orientation. They have us like do things and turn them in the day of orientation to, I guess, make sure that we've like read the syllabus, gone over all that and stuff like that. So I've already finished all that. Today my main focus, other than resetting and getting organized for this new semester, is to freshen up and get good at the math calculations, because they are way different in pediatrics and children than they are in adults. And so I also want to become more familiar with the math and like the normal lab values and the normal like vital signs for kids, because it's way different. So I'm gonna like make probably flashcards for that, just because I know that that will come up in all of the exams and I don't want to get mistaken with adult lab values. So just giving you a little overview. We also have a clinical with peds, which I'm so excited about because I don't know if I've mentioned it here, but I want to be a pediatric or NICU nurse. That's like really where I'm leaning towards. So I think it'll be a good experience to see like what peds clinicals are like, because I've never worked on a peds floor. So yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get into today's first thing I'm gonna start off with is redoing my calendar, because it's still set for March and April and it is definitely May. So what I do is I'm gonna look at this course calendar that they give us, and it just is bi-weekly and it gives every day of what we're gonna be doing. So that's what I'm about to do, fill out that, and then I will be back. Okay, I have finished that, and basically I just went through my course syllabus or calendar that they gave us and wrote out like when I have class, when I have exams, when stuff is due. And now I'm gonna go through my planner. God, my eye is killing me. I have like a headache in my eye. I'm gonna go through my planner and write out the same stuff just because I like having it in multiple places because it helps me remember and get my schedule down because my schedule changes every class. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I don't know what else I have to do to get ready, but I will take you along. I do need to organize this paper is what we have to give to them the first day, and my printer ran out of ink, so I need to go over some of these words with a pen because I don't feel like printing out all that again. But yeah, so this was like March's month. As you can tell, it's filled out. I think so is April. Yeah, so April's is filled out. So now I'm going to fill out May's and June's. And then I will pop back in after I'm done with that. Also, I went yesterday and got new pens. So I'm excited to use them. And somehow these all match the colors that I put on my whiteboard. So that's like super aesthetically pleasing. I also bought these Sharpie markers, but I'm going to use them as highlighters because I tested them out yesterday and they like don't go, like they are translucent. So I'm going to use those as highlighters, and then I'm going to use these as colorful pens. So these are what I'm going to do like my color coding with, because I color code per class. So like my work is pink, peds, the class is purple, like my just everyday life, like if I have a doctor's appointment or something like that, blue, peds clinical is orange, and then adaptations, my online courses, green, and they all fit. So I'm also gonna have to get a new planner soon. I only have the month of May and June left of this planner, so I'll probably have to go get one. Maybe I'll go tomorrow and take y'all through a little daily vlog, but right now let's get organized. Alrighty, so I went through and color coded everything. So like this is class, this is clinical, these workouts are like what I did this week, and then work is over here, and then clinical, and then adaptations. So that's the first month of May, and then here's June, and that will be the first half of this class or the semester, and then we'll go into maternal and OB, so then I'll have to organize for that. And then for this class, I got the textbook online, so I don't have anything to like go over, but from what I've already looked at, we will be using the ATI textbook, so I already have that out, and this basically just gives like a brief overview of everything that we'll be going over, but it's all like summarized like this. So when I do start studying, I will go from here and highlight as well. And then I bought this notebook for class. It's not very big because there wasn't like the super thick ones, but this one will be where I take my notes probably during lectures if I don't type them. And then my textbook is online, and if I find that it's not helpful and I need it in paper, then I'll buy it, but I couldn't get myself to buy a textbook that was $100 that I barely read. But yeah, so that's the organizing. I don't know what else I really need to organize for this class. Like I said, I just need to go over the math and all of that because that's a lot too. But I am a little overwhelmed for this class, and I just wanted to kind of give like a little update of where I am in my program and what's to come. So I just finished my second semester. Give y'all a little life update, I guess. I just finished my second semester. It was a very tough semester. It started out with Med-Surg 2, and that one I struggled in a little bit. Not as bad as my last class, but I did struggle in it, and it's okay. Like, it's not always going to be perfect. If y'all are watching this and about to start nursing school or starting it in the future, just know that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to worry about how you're going to do in the program, but once you get into it and you give it your all, that's all that matters. So the outcome, yes, you want to pass, and yes, you want to do good, but you know, all you can do is your best, and that's what I would tell myself, and it's gotten me this far. So just remember to study as much as you can, you know, and if the material's not, you know, relaying on the exams like what you're studying, you're just not doing well, go talk to your professors, find a different study habit, change your routine. Something's not clicking, and that's okay. Like, I would start every class not knowing how to study again. Like, I feel like after every class I would be like, okay, I did well in that class, and then I'd start the next class and be like, how do I study? Like, it was like restudying all over again. I don't know why, but that's just something that I struggled with. So it started with Med-Surg, and then we went into pharmacology and mental health, and I kind of already opened up about this last 8 weeks. It was super hard. 2 weeks into it, I lost my 15-year-old dog, which has been very, very hard for me. I'm still, you know, grieving and healing from that. And the second week of the class, we had spring break during this class, so it was just a rough start. I passed both the classes, but they were definitely a struggle. Pharmacology was not that bad. It's really not as bad as people make it seem. I don't know if I just did well because of luck, but what I found was the easiest. If any of y'all are wondering or worrying about pharm, I would just write out the drug class and then put like a category of the medications, and then like the action, the usage, the therapeutic outcome, administration routes, like where you could give it, complications, serious effects, drug interactions, and I just studied like that. And sometimes you don't have to memorize every single medication in the drug class. You just need to know like the ending or the common, you know, some of them have like the same ending, some of them don't. It's just like doing that, and that's what got me through that class. And then mental health, I'm so glad to never have to take that again. It was very hard for me. I don't know, for some reason I knew the information. Like I could tell you what bipolar is, I could tell you what to do with a patient with bipolar, I could tell you what schizophrenia is, how to treat that, all of that. But when you give me a question that's like, what's the best form of communication, or what should you do priority, and it doesn't give you like black and white, okay, this has to be the right answer, it just tricked me. It tricked me up, and again, it's okay. I passed. C's get degrees. Also, don't let a bad grade get you down. There is plenty of room to bring your grade up and do well in a class, and don't let one single grade define you and you be like, that's it, I'm failing. Like, there is plenty of room for comeback. Me and my friends and people in my course have been living proof of that, you know, it could start off the class and it be very rough and bumpy, but you can always end up well. So that was my last semester, and now I'm on a week break. It is Friday, so the week is almost over. But I got to go home, see my family, and that was really good for me. I really needed to go home and see them, and that was a good 4 days. Now I've been back since Wednesday night, or Wednesday afternoon, and I've just been kind of cleaning up, getting my life back together. We grocery shopped, I unpacked, and now I'm getting ready for school. I've done all my homework I need to do for this class to start, but like I said, I'm doing pediatrics and adaptations this semester, or this 8 weeks of the semester, the first flex. So I'm hoping it goes well. I already planned everything today for it, and this is the paper that we have to bring to class. It was like our ticket to ride is what they call it, and we just had to do like a patho sheet for asthma, interventions for asthma, and triggers and stuff like that. So I already finished that and have it printed out. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little life update. Everything's going well. My work is good. I actually have an opportunity, hopefully, to interview, or not interview, but I've gotten in contact with the NICU director at my hospital, and we might be in the works of something. So hopefully I can give y'all that news soon. I'm really excited. I hope that it works out and everything goes true to plan, because I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel, but I've been trying and wanting to get into the NICU for like 7 months now. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to make this video and kind of organize with y'all and show y'all how I get organized. I usually just go through the syllabus, go through the outline they give us, and fill out my calendar because I like to see it in front of me every day. And then I also like to write it in my planner because I feel like the more I write it, the more I'm going to remember what days I have class, what time I have class. Of course, we don't have our clinical schedule yet, so I don't know what day I'll have clinical. It'll either be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But yeah, I think I'm pretty organized and ready for this class to begin. I don't have too much more to do. I'm just gonna go over the math today and start reading a little bit, and that is it. So if y'all are watching this and y'all are starting a new semester soon, good luck. If y'all are on y'all's summer break during school, I'm jealous. But yeah, just remember to keep going, get organized, stay positive, and do your best, and that's all you can do, and that's okay, and one step at a time. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little chit chat, organize with me video. I'm super excited to start this next semester, and I can't wait to take y'all on another semester with me, and I look forward to seeing y'all in my next video. Bye guys.